What up, guys? Ravens Colts game yesterday was pretty good. I didn't really care who won that game, but yeah. So I tried to make a video last time, but it was publishing and it was going on and on and on. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna make a new vid, and that's the vid right now that I'm making. And the Colts Ravens game was really good. It was fantastic for the Colts, but pretty bad for the Ravens. Colts did all the things they needed to do to stop the both offenses. Colts stop the offense and defense. Ravens are pretty good in the first quarter. That's all points. They got 3 points. That's all. They got no more than 3 points, and that was pretty low. And the Colts just won that game, 20 points to 3 points. And yeah. So Colts won that game. They're in the AFC Championship game, and whoever wins today of the Jets-Chargers game, leaning towards the Jets, then yeah, I'm gonna talk about the Vikings Cowboys game. Whoever wins that game will go against New Orleans and will go into New Orleans. I'm gonna talk about these two teams. The Cowboys have been doing good. The Vikings have been doing good. But the Vikings got a 3-game losing streak. Well, not a 3-game losing streak, but they lost 3 of the last 4. Well, 3 of the last 5, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 3 of the last 5. And every time they won, they had a chance to get a better record and be the #1 seed in the NFC. But they obviously lost to the Cardinals. They lost to the Cardinals. That's when they had 2 losses. Then they beat the Bengals. And they lost to the Panthers, Bears, and it just went totally disaster for them. And then they beat the Giants. It's pretty sweet. It was 44-7. It's pretty sweet. I respect both teams, and I don't really care who wins, but both of the quarterbacks of both teams will be pressured. And Tony Romo will be pressured because here comes Jared Allen, and Jared Allen, and Brett Favre will be pressured because of DeMarcus, where DeMarcus can probably wear out Brett Favre, and Jared Allen could probably wear out Tony Romo. So it depends, it's going to be a battle of the offense and defense, and whoever wins that game, as I said, will go against New Orleans. And yeah, so I don't really care who wins that game, but as I said, it will be an offensive struggle on both sides, unless they're able to run the ball, throw the ball, and do stuff that they did early in the season. And now Jets Chargers. I picked the Jets to win, to beat the Chargers. You guys are probably saying that I'm crazy, but I had a lot of time to think about it. It was a tough decision, and I just chose the Jets. Jets have been playing pretty good. They did no wrong. They haven't played bad. They've played pretty good. And they won their last 3 against the Colts, and they beat the Colts and against the Bengals their last 2. And yeah, so yeah, so it was good. Both teams. I picked the Jets. As I said, this game will also be a offensive struggle. Mark Sanchez will be pressured by Sean Merriman, and Phillip Rivers will probably be pressured by Darrelle Revis. Well, not pressured, but probably shut down one of his receivers, And Philip Rivers, is gonna have a lot of time to think about it. He's gonna be like, should I go that way? Should I go that way? Should I go down the middle? He's gonna have a hard decision because he sees the Darrelle Revis going everywhere, and he's like, oh my god, I'm being overwhelmed. And then boom, sack. Then probably loses the football. Then, but it will be an offensive struggle on both sides. And 2 games we'll have offensive struggles: the Jets, Chargers, and the Cowboys, Vikings. So whoever wins. I respect that. I respect who wins it, and yeah. So yeah. So I'm sorry. I'm just saying yeah. So and yeah. Please comment below. Please, I appreciate it if you comment. I don't want bad comments. If you can't think of a good comment, don't comment at all. If you have a good comment, comment below. And tell me who you want to win today, Jets, Chargers, or Vikings, Cowboys, and what you thought about the Ravens, Colts game, and stuff like that. Somewhere around that, and who you think will win the Super Bowl. Which team you think will be in the Super Bowl, and who will win, and what the score be. But you don't have to, tell me who wins the Super Bowl and which teams are in the Super Bowl. Just, yeah, so 2 good games today. It's 8:47 here in 1 hour and 13 minutes. The Vikings, Cowboys will battle it out with all they got. Both 4 teams will battle it out with their best effort. NFC, AFC. Let's see who wins. Yeah. So Ed Reed might retire. Just got to mention that. And yeah. So hope you guys enjoy the games today. Just if your team doesn't win, just respect the decision of who won. See that you want the Cowboys and the Vikings win. Just respect the decision of who won that game. And if the Jets lose to the Chargers, which they probably won't, I would respect that decision because Chargers a good team, Jets a good team, but we'll see who's the better team today. And yeah, so I gotta say bye for now. As I said, hope you guys enjoy the games. Watch the games. Oh, Vikings Cowboys game will be played first. So the Pacific people, like me, in the Pacific area, the game will be at 10 o'clock. The game will be at 10 o'clock here. The Cowboys Vikings, and then later the Jets Chargers will be at 1:40. Okay, so 10 o'clock a.m. and then 1:40 p.m. So 10 o'clock a.m. with the Vikings Cowboys, and 1:40 with the Jets Chargers. And yeah, so just gotta tell you the times, and hope the Jets defeat the Chargers, and yeah, so it's gonna be pretty sweet. And yeah, so if you guys enjoy the games today, and I'll just smile away.